Yo, what's up, Bleach fans? This is Raphael from C Manga, and I'm here to give you a review of chapter 549, The Stormbringer. Now, yeah, this chapter, I enjoyed it quite a lot. It was just as good, if not, I'd say somewhat better than last week's one because of the action in it and the reveals, man. Because even I forgot about this technique, which was revealed later on, but I'll get to that. The Almeida bit was not as bad as last week, where he was, as I said, Kubo kind of wasted a bit of time telling us what Shinigami's jobs are. Like, everyone should know that. But this one was, the guy was attacking him. He was pretty much acting like a coward as usual, saying, "Oh, if I knew where our captain was, I would tell you. I mean, if you don't know my personality, and you would know I'm a coward, I would let it slip. You should." That's what he was trying to tell that Vanderich. And this Vanderich is weird. It's like he kept asking questions. He said that's the third time. It's like you still gonna refuse, but it's like the manner of how he was speaking was weird. It was so like very formal and I'd say robotic, because it was like after Omada refused to answer, he stabbed through a wall and he picked up Omada's little sister. I thought that was really cool of him, and she's bleeding, pissed, and he's saying well, he basically is mocking him and threatened him and said, there I can sense there's three other like you. It's like what was it? He said that you don't look similar on outer appearance, but it's like your Ryatsu is 50% similar, and it's like I can sense three others like it, and it's like I'll kill them as well if you don't answer. And then Omada, he switches. But yeah, as I was saying, the way he was saying it was like he's a robot, because he's sensor readings and things like that was all so elaborate and electronic, rather than like, oh, I can sense there's a person over there. He was very precise and specific. So I'm guessing this Vanderich guy is a robot, especially what we see next, because Amado attacks him a few times and then he gets knocked back, and the guy says you got 15 seconds, and then he said time's up. It's a pity. And then out of his cloak, he draws like some massive looking minigun, like, and he's ready to fire it on Omaida, and then boom, the next thing that happens is like it's torn off, gone. And we see Sui Feng, and she's mocking him, saying, "I thought Quincy's are supposed to use bow and arrows," and it's like you're a bit civilized then. So yeah, I'm assuming this guy is some sort of robot, or he's either an android or he's a cyborg. So half Quincy, half robot, something. Because the way he was going on, it was like, oh, my sensors didn't pick up Sui Feng, because obviously being a Black Ops of the second squad for the Gotai 13, they obviously specialize in stealth. So she got in quickly and ripped the gun off with no problem. So he's saying I couldn't pick that up on my sensor. So yeah, Sophon's appeared. She's all badass and everything, and the guy's confused by her appearance, and she basically says, "Oh, this is Shunkou. It's like this is why I look this way." And he says, "Oh, he knows about it. It's that high Hakuda technique, which is hand to hand combat, and it's like you used Ryatsu in the back of I think it was your arms and legs to fight at a higher level, which we should know." And Sophon, ever since she lost her Bankai, she's been training to basically master it and perfect it, because she's got nothing else to use at this point. And she's quite sick at it because she's basically perfected it to a T. That she's learnt that it's a wind type, which I didn't know. I don't ever remember them having different types. Shunka, I thought it was just a generic thing. And she's also learned how to revolve the Ryatsu around her body like a whirlpool. So it's basically like she's got a constant supply of Ryatsu to power up her Shunko, so it will stay active much longer, so she can fight efficiently. And then to prove that, she moves in really fast with Shunko and uses this thing called Mukyu Shunko. So, and I guess it's like just a basic really powerful punch or something, because it blew the guy back really far. And yeah, basically all the Shinigami are like, oh, Soifun did it too, because at the beginning of the chapter we see hits a guy, everyone thinks that he's killed his opponent, but truth be told, Baz B is like, oh, it's like, you think this is over already? It's like, I haven't even begun to fight. And the Vanderich that Soifon's fighting, we see him in the distance in the mist, he's woken up as well. So yeah, it was a good chapter. I'm really loving what Kubo is doing with the Shinigami captains that have lost their Bankai. They're, proving that even though they have no longer have their Bankai, they can still fight. Because as Sui Feng said in this, it's that if her Bankai was never taken away from her, she probably would have never mastered Shunkou or even used it again. So it's like they're being forced to go back to techniques they haven't used in a while or have been neglecting. And this is good because it's adding more interest into the fight rather than Bankai release, Bankai whatever, all that. It's adding a lot more diversity to the storyline and the combat in the story as well. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. I hope Kubo keeps it on like going like this. I want to see what the other two captains. I think it was it Komamura was one of them. I want to see what he's gonna do. What was that dog? That giant dog. What was he gonna teach him? What kind of dog techniques? I think it was he's gonna be taught. What will Byakuya do? Because obviously he's only got small amount of petals to use with his Zenbo Zakura. So it'll be interesting to see how he's gonna train and what he's gonna master to basically bring into this war. And yeah, really interesting. Loving this reboot to the series. I think Kubo has gone away, done his work, and this is definitely showing for it. So I can't wait to see what will happen next. Can't really think of what else to say. As I said, it was a short chapter, really enjoyable. So yeah, that's all I could think. I definitely want to know what you guys think. If that guy's an android, the Vanderich guy, because I think it's too obvious. You said, "Oh, my senses, all that." He must be. What do you think will happen in the next one? Because it looks like the fight isn't over. I think someone might get killed. Maybe Omida or someone like that. I don't know why. There's other feeling he'll die. So what do you think will happen in the next fights? And what do you think about the other two captains? How do you think they're gonna develop their skills for this fight? So, as usual, leave your comments to let me know. And also, as I said, if you enjoyed the chapter and the video, leave us a like because it helps us out. And don't forget to have a look through our channel and subscribe for more content as we have some new series starting, and we'll be reviewing Hajime no Ippo soon when that starts in October. So yeah, hit subscribe button if you're interested, and I'll speak to you guys next time.